Stories of near-death experiences have captivated people for decades, often offering glimpses into what might lie beyond this life. One such remarkable account involves a woman who claims she died for 11 minutes, journeyed to heaven, encountered Jesus, and returned to share her profound experience. Her story is not only inspiring but also raises important spiritual questions and reflections about life, death, and faith. The woman, whose identity has been widely shared in interviews and media coverage, suffered a sudden cardiac arrest. Despite immediate medical intervention, her heart stopped beating for 11 minutes. During this time, doctors worked tirelessly to revive her, employing CPR and advanced medical equipment. Against all odds, she was resuscitated, but what happened during those 11 minutes left everyone in awe. According to her account, as her physical body lay lifeless, her consciousness transitioned into a realm of indescribable beauty. She describes being enveloped in a radiant light that felt warm and welcoming. Flowers and landscapes more vivid than anything on earth surrounded her, and a profound sense of peace washed over her. At the center of this extraordinary experience was her encounter with Jesus. She recounts how he appeared to her, radiating love and compassion. She felt an overwhelming sense of acceptance and understanding, as though every burden she had carried in life was lifted. Jesus spoke to her, though not necessarily with words. The communication was deep and heart-to-heart, filling her with wisdom and clarity. The woman recalls Jesus giving her a message to bring back to the world. The core of this message was to live with love, faith, and purpose. He emphasized the importance of forgiveness and of recognizing the divine in everyday life. Jesus also conveyed that her mission on earth was not yet complete, which is why she was allowed to return. When the doctors finally revived her, she awoke with a renewed sense of purpose. Though initially disoriented, she gradually began sharing her experience, leaving medical professionals and loved ones stunned. Her story has since touched countless lives, offering hope and inspiration to people from all walks of life. Her testimony resonates deeply with those who grapple with questions about the afterlife and the existence of a higher power. Skeptics might point to scientific explanations, such as hallucinations caused by oxygen deprivation. But for believers, her story reinforces the reality of heaven and the presence of Jesus. Her account has been shared in interviews, books, and social media, sparking discussions about faith, mortality, and the power of divine love. For many, her story serves as a reminder to cherish life, nurture relationships, and remain steadfast in faith. Lessons from her experience. Whether one approaches her story from a place of faith or skepticism, there are universal lessons to be drawn. Live with purpose. Life is fleeting, and every moment is an opportunity to make a positive impact. Embrace forgiveness. Letting go of grudges frees the heart to experience true peace. Hold on to faith. In times of doubt and difficulty, faith can provide strength and guidance. Love unconditionally. At the heart of her experience was the overwhelming power of love, a force that transcends life and death. Unconditional love is a profound and transformative emotion that exists without limitations or expectations. It means loving someone for who they are, regardless of their flaws, mistakes, or circumstances. This type of love transcends the boundaries of human relationships, often touching on spiritual and eternal dimensions. The phrase suggests that her experience revealed love as a universal and timeless force. It's a love that isn't confined to the physical world or the span of a human lifetime. Instead, it persists through challenges, separation, and even the finality of death. This perspective often resonates in spiritual teachings where love is portrayed as an eternal connection that binds people together, crossing the barriers of existence. Such an understanding of unconditional love could inspire individuals to live with greater compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. It invites us to see beyond surface-level judgments and embrace others wholeheartedly, reflecting the enduring and transformative power of love in our lives and relationships. This woman's extraordinary story of dying for 11 minutes, meeting Jesus, and returning to tell her tale challenges us to reflect on the mysteries of life and what might come after. Whether seen as a spiritual revelation or a fascinating psychological phenomenon, her experience inspires hope, faith, and a renewed commitment to living a life filled with love and purpose.